How you doing? Bill DeWeese here from voice-over-training.org, hoping that you're staying busy, recording lots and lots of voiceover work. And, tis the season. When you get into fall and you get closer to the holidays, it's the cold and flu season. And I just want to remind you to do everything, first of all, the best defense, or I guess I should say the best offense is a good defense. And the best way to defend yourself against those issues that come up are things that you probably know, but, like your mom, I'm going to remind you, and that is to make sure that you stay hydrated, you get plenty of rest, that you exercise, you eat right, all of those kind of things. But sometimes the inevitable happens, and it just happened to me, as a matter of fact. It's 2 days ago. I started to notice, that kind of itchy feeling you get in the back of your throat and you're in your ears, and you can just kind of feel that cold is coming. And when that happens, and this is really the primary purpose of this particular video, is I want to turn you on to, if you haven't been yet, to zinc lozenges. This is an unpaid endorsement. I really think this is like the greatest thing ever if you're a voice talent and you need to stay well. Zinc, or these zinc lozenges, you may know them by the brand name Coldies, and this just happens to be the Walmart version, Equate. And I think every store and every drugstore has their own privately branded, labeled version of essentially the same thing. But what these things will do is they will reduce the severity of and shorten the length of your cold. And of course, as we all know, there is no cure for the common cold. However, this is the closest thing that we have yet. And as a matter of fact, according to medical research, that these particular these zinc lozenges will reduce the severity of your cold by 42%. Yeah, not 41, not 43, but 42%. How do I know that? Because it says right on the back of this particular box. But again, the point is, when you first, and this is the key, when you first feel that cold coming on, start taking these things because, if you're like me and you do this for a living, as a matter of fact, I'm right in the middle of an audiobook, which is due on Thursday. So in all honesty, this really sucks because I started off healthy, and I don't sound so great. But yet, taking these zinc lozenges, I know that will reduce, again, not only the severity, but the length. So I'll be well sooner than I would otherwise. But I've got another audiobook due on Tuesday, in addition to all of the daily, commercials and corporate narration work that I do. So if you're like me, you got to stay healthy. And sometimes it's inevitable. You're going to get the cold or get a flu. But when you do, if you can get these in your system as early as possible, and believe, I've used these things for years, and they really, almost like magic. These things are incredible. So again, just a tip to help you stay as healthy as you can so that you're working and making money in your voiceover business. So take care of yourself this season. And remember, the best offense is a good defense, so be ready. Hey, all the best. For more information on tips, tricks, strategies, and resources in building your voiceover business, make sure that you visit frequently voice-over-training.org. Talk to you soon.